Minecraft, episode 25, World Tour. Woohoo! In this video,
Oh boy,
is the big video. In this video is all of this that you see will be shown. Stick around and you see on this video. On all of those and that will be shown of season 2. This is Minecraft. Hi everyone, Parrot Playz here, and this is the big 25 episodes of showing y'all all of this. The grease, all this effort that I've been doing weekly on Wednesdays. This is what we're going to be showing on this special 25 episodes video called The World Tour. But here's the thing though, please make sure y'all please like the video, please subscribe to the channel, please, and me out over on my Instagram and Facebook. Alright, well, you know what this episode it's all about. We already know what to do, right? You know the drill. We did this in season 1. This is 25 episodes of everything. Not just half of those things. Everything that I've built in this world is going to be all shown on this video, including season 1. This is episode 50. But since we are in season 2, I've ended up splitting it on a different world. But again, I might come back to that world and maybe, who knows, do another let's play and maybe continue with season 1. And I don't know, man. But all I know is that this is gonna be the video that y'all are going to see everything that we've been doing, that we built since August of 2024. And I am not gonna lie, I've been really happy to see me grow on those things, those builds that I've been doing here. Maybe as y'all can see is all of those days and times, and well, honestly, some of those times as well. I've done a few things off camera, but I try my best to mostly show it to y'all on camera. Is pretty much that. I just really want to just bring it out to the attention of the viewers that I just like to do what I like to do, not because I have to, it's because I like to. And if there's something that's pressuring you doing something that you have to do, and something that to the point that you don't like it, like maybe someone could be like, oh, you have to do YouTube or you have to do that. You don't have to do it. It's simple as that. You don't have to show your face, or you don't have to even make any videos. You could just have a YouTube account just to watch videos, if you know what I mean. Or I don't know, man, just keep it there randomly and don't do anything with it. And it's just that. It's pretty much having fun and doing what you like to do. I've already talked about that a lot on the channel, but all I'm saying is just, it is so good to see people do what they like to do, and I like it. It's so fun to do what I like because it just makes me feel happy expressing myself and makes me feel good, and all I'm saying though. But what we're going to be doing here real quick, I'm just going to quickly get a little bit of some stuff here in my inventory ready here a little bit. Prepare for this episode, because this episode, it's that episode. Let's go. What happened? So we ended up doing this here a little bit, and I was like, oh, they're just trying it, guy, we're done. Nope, I'm not doing that. Anyways, starting this road, pretty fun and pretty strong, because all we were doing, I had to search for all of this place here, this, when it's called the seed. And honestly, I was thinking up, down, left, and right. And this sparked me. And honestly, not just today, but the day before, I'm like, it is time for our series to lighten up a little bit. We planned up to do it, and I'm going to, because I feel like I also did ask the community tab as well over in my YouTube community on what series that y'all wanted to see, and this has got the vote. This won the vote. So then I was like, what seed should I do? And then, well, that's when this seed showed up. I was impressed to see like how they have this whole area of mountains. Corner right here, a little bit next to the water, to the point where you can grow stuff here, plant stuff, and travel. There's a big ocean here. I'm like, man. I started to look a little bit on the biomes though, but not on the structure. Honestly, I'm telling you right now, especially in the oceans. Like you saw me when I was doing the raiding a few times in this series, and yeah, I did that. I just didn't look on that. I didn't look anymore in that scene on structures. I just looked on the biomes I saw. Was it Playz biomes? Like I said, like the skeleton spawner, for example, or the stronghold, or char chambers, especially that one. I don't even know where that one is in this one. I might have to do something with it. I've probably planned up to do it, but that's when I decided to do it. I was like, it is time to get the show on the road. So that's what I did. I spawned over down there, and that's when all the stuff here. So what we are going to be doing here, though, it is thing that I wanted to let y'all know that I just liked this world generation, honestly, because it really caught my attention that there's a big plains biome, and also that there are as well. I did a little bit of exploration, especially in the beginning of this year during January 1st, if you haven't watched that episode. And yeah, we did go in that direction. Whew, man, there's a whole bunch of things. I don't even know what to tell you. There's 100 things, 1,000, I don't even know. Plains biome, mountain, village, or a little bit of a dripstone cave down there too. But anyways, back to what I'm trying to say here. My season 2 home, or this seed that is fun. That is a fun one that showed me a lot of things. We haven't even got a chance to go down to the deep dark in an ancient city and to maybe challenge ourselves to raid an ancient city, or even try to go to the nether, kill a lot of wither skeletons to even make a mess in there with them and to get revenge on those ridiculous wardens after we raid them to get ourselves a beacon from wither. And I've thought about it throughout the series. Maybe I could do one of those things, and I don't know, maybe those things might come if we continue doing a series for summer before the series, like ended up doing the time trials in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And then after that, I've done the Roblox Umbra skin. I was about to do another one, but I decided to do the Umbra skin for the Roblox series. And then I've also done as well the Minecraft one, the Ocean Monument one. But all those things haven't really been completed after that. Like I said, like we haven't got to fight other bosses that there are still in this game, or challenges that still awaits. But what we did do, we did go all the way to that village, and I was like going there a little bit, and oh boy, we had a good time. That's when it was the plan for me to just fight the Ender Dragon. That's exactly what I did. I did that, and it was right off the script that I planned up to do. And that's after getting that, got my elytra, we ended up doing our. This is exactly where we are at this moment. You know, I feel like all those grease of hard work that I've been doing, worth it. The message is already clear for me, but what we need is pretty much to keep on going and to remember not to give up. Remember that we can continue all of our dreams, all of our plans, if, you know, we have this strong determination. I'm gonna be honest, I am not going to stop doing what I like to do because of any wrong situation. It's really good to have this strong and happy determination once you do so. And everything that's going to be shown over here in this episode is exactly what happened. So, let's start. Alright, so the pen that we did build on episode 2 was a good farm here. The random cow, chicken, donkey. I got the donkey later on. And this pig farm. I got to make that a little bit. I got more wood for the chicken one, for the sheep one, and for the rabbit one. So that's what I did. I've been a really busy bee during off camera, just getting wood in general for the upcoming episodes and for us to do some mining on which we did on episodes later. That's when I've decided to restock and get all those trees planted up here. If you see them off camera here, it's because I've done some hard work. And then after that episode, the main place, my main place, the house. You know, I feel like we need a structure. We need to have a roof over our heads. And it's sad to see people that don't have a roof over their heads. And for me to tell you right now, we do have people out there right now that are poor, that don't have a roof over their heads. And it's really important for us to remember that we could help them. Just anything in general. You know, this song just reminds me of nostalgia, of fun times before you have to do something else or go somewhere else. It's so fun when we have those good stuff in our minds, right? But what is actually the plan for you in this game? If you know what I mean. You know, it's really fun for us to play this game. And nostalgic, don't get me wrong. I just like it. That's all I'm saying. But anyways, this is our house here that we built, and you know, it's really good to look at this. And this one right here is our chicken pen. Episode 3 with the rabbit one too. You know, I feel like we've been really starting off this series with building the pens because it's all about farms. This started the farm. This right here is the chicken farm. Yeah, so all you do, yeah, exactly. They get killed right there. Because the big chickens, if you have more chickens in here, a lot of chickens that are laying eggs, it would go inside of the hoppers on the dispensers, as you see there, or saw there. And there you go. That's where your loot is going to be. This is the chicken farm, and it produces, woo, it produces, look, it produces that amount, not just that amount, a lot, infinite chickens. And let's be honest, we could build this on your bedrock world, and it's gonna end on some point because we're gonna move on into a better, because Minecraft is so fun and nostalgic to play when it's not too boring, if you know what I mean. And let's all be honest, I love this Minecraft song. Alright, let's continue on here. So what we did after that, next to our house, we did something. We built something here, which is our enchantment room. That's where we got all of those enchantments, got everything ready for the big boss for the Ender Dragon fight. You know how it looks like? Go in here, check on all of those weapons, everything that you have here. Got your lapis. I don't have lapis with me, but I'm just, you know, just do that. Check on your tools and your weapons, see how they are, and your armor. If you don't like them, just put them there, disenchant it, or repair it. Get another one to repair it, or repair or renew your stuff. That's what I built on that episode. I feel like I've done a few work off camera, but other than that, it was pretty good. I just did that in that episode. And then episode 5, fish farm, pumpkin getting, mining, and trading with the villagers. I feel like it was our first episode of trade, but what we did ourselves a fish farm right there, which was an old one. Actually, I think they already got it revamped, but it was right there though, similar a little bit like that. But yeah, you just go down here. I have an EFA here a little bit, and then what you do, get a fishing rod, and you would just get your fishing rod, and you would just fish for fish. Why it's called fishing? Because you're fishing. And what you do, you would just put your X right there, that T there. Wait until your thing is to get a fish. There you go. That's how you get the fish. Yeah, so this is the fish farm that we did. Then you would just go down here. Ooh, I got that. See? Yeah, how good this farm is. But yeah, you know the drill. You can watch that episode. It was actually, I don't think it was on episode 5, but it's just revamped. I just did an old one during that one before it got revamped. So that was fun. I love to see that. And then on episode 6, we've ended up doing the mushroom farm. And pretty straightforward on this farm. All you do, you could just see here how we're doing it best. This farm. Go here a little bit. See if it's planted. Yep, it is planted. You could just push this lever here. Let's have some bone meal in there, and you would just mine it. We can mine it with an axe if you want, if it would make it faster. Satisfying to see it like that. You would just mine it like that, and this gets you some mushrooms. And it helped me a little bit because we ended up using some of it for potions, splash potions that we were doing for the villager curing. I think it was the episode after that we did do that. So that was pretty fun. I've ended up doing that. Did I get any mushrooms? Yep, I did. There you go. And then you make sure that you also go right here as well and check if you have any. Yep, you can check right here if you have any bone meal there. If not, then you might need to get some before use it, so that way the bone meal thing can make the mushroom grow. But yeah, just go around the corner as well and check if there's no mushrooms that fell off here. If not, then it's all in a chest right here. Just go in here and check. There you go. All of your mushrooms shall be in there. So that was a good farm. I really enjoyed doing that, and I'm not gonna lie, it's really good. Alright, after that farm there, episode, also I think we also did a potion as well that episode, and an enchanted, really enchanting, that's all we did. But anyways, after that, episode 7, we did ourselves this snow farm right here. All you do is just make sure you stay in here and just press this button here. You will see that the pistons are pushing the snowman so it could produce some snow, and after it will be dropped go into hoppers and into the chest. And the redstone signal is signaling so it can go inside of the chest. And this one again, yet again, is from JC Playz. So JC Playz, he's the one who did this farm. You can go check him out. It's gonna be in the description of the video. And this is how you make this. It goes into the crafter, and then after that it goes inside of the chest. So that way you can just grab it and use it again, which is going to be a farm after. We'll see why you're gonna need those snow blocks or snowman, and another farm as well that involves this as well. Alright, after we done that, we also went to a lush cave and had a fun time down there. There was a lush cave underneath down there. This is our bone meal farm. Stay here. Those pigeons are pushing the kelp. They're going inside of the hoppers, and then they're going inside of the composters right there. Going inside of the hoppers again. Get inside. The chest farm is pretty good, and then AF came here off camera, and it's really good because, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it is important for me in this world to have some bone meal all stocked up. But yeah, pretty good stuff. We did that. There's redstone at the back. Check him out. We did that, an improved version of it as well. Not to mention, we did do another one as well because that one was before the improved version. Until after I was like, oh well, that was supposed to be improved, I guess. Guess what? We ended up doing an improved version of that farm. Yeah, that's what we did, and I think we also did some mining as well. I could be wrong. Underwater exploration, just like that. Yeah. So we did some underwater exploration, and I had a great time exploring underwater there because I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good, cool to do that. All right, after that, episode 8, we did this farm right here, this sweet berry farm, and honestly, yeah. I know this is gonna sound weird, but after I've AFK'd here a little bit, I haven't really been AFKing there a lot, honestly. If you can even look right here, I have all this all full of bone meal, but ever since I haven't done any more AFKing there, just felt like maybe we could have just done something else, or just wanted to AFK somewhere else on other farms that I had to prioritize. We also did some villager trading, ended up doing that as well over at the village nearby right there, and we got a librarian. Well, honestly, it was a pain to get a librarian, so I actually didn't get it on that episode. That's a fun fact. I got it actually before we started episode 10, which brings us to this farm right here in episode 10. This farm right here in episode 10, which is the cow farm. All you have to do, those adult cows are up here. You would feed them the thing there, wheat. And then after that, you would just go down here a little bit, and after those cows here are big, or if you have a good wheat farm, you can feed them, the little ones, some wheat. You press this lava button. There's a lava bucket in here. That would kill the adult cows here after you did that. So that's that. And we also did a little bit of fishing and enchanting. We did a little bit of that, and yeah, honestly, this farm here, fun fact, I was about to do a different farm right here. I was about to do a pig farm, but I realized it did not work. So I was like, won't be able to do that farm. And that's when I found out that he did a cow farm, and that's what we did. It took me a little bit to get that episode prepared, but I did it though. I did it on time. I was like, oof, it was done. Another farm that we've done as well. We go all the way over here. Let me see if it can just fly a little bit. We've also ended up doing ourselves a rabbit farm. Whew, that was just in time that I landed there. That's what I did. I did a rabbit farm. You would have to have the adults up here. Get them the carrots. Give them carrots so that they can give birth to the little one. You can breed the little one. And then the little ones are going to be here. You give them carrots in its hole. After they die, stuff will be here. Or after you kill them. Honestly, you'd have to kill them because, yeah, you know, it's not actually automatic, it's manual because you killed them. This is the rabbit farm here. You just, there you go. Don't worry, it's all in here. All the loot will be dropped in the chest. This is that farm. And then we off trading with the villagers and brewing all the coolio stuff. All the fun stuff. And speaking about trading, there's something that we've done episode after that. Oh yeah, look at that lava farm. Oof, it's working. All of those farms that I fought a little bit. But if you go all the way right here, we can go flying here, or we could go in that cave there that we went into exploring last episode, or during, you know, the past few times I've did some mining. Oh yeah, you also went to the nether. This is the regular one that we did go to village here. And where is it? Wait, might be in the perimeter. Oh no, it's around there somewhere maybe. And then, yeah, as time, I'm a creeper. Where do you come from? Get out of here! What a jerk. What a jerk. Dudes, I am covering this cave then. This explains it. We are not gonna have that happen then. Alright, right here, this trapdoor here. Well, we didn't have that trapdoor back then, but you go all the way down here, or you can go, you know, to that direction and I can enter in there, go a little bit deeper, go another deeper layer, go down next to where we mined a little bit, and did that time lapse a little bit. And I was talking about a few things to go in here, or we can just go down here anyways. I didn't have this back then. It's a skeleton farm. You know the drill. AFK here. Get all the good stuff here, all their loots. And oh boy, off camera, I've been a busy bee with this. All of this chests are crazy full. Came here every time before I start the episode or after. So yeah, you just do here. Get those skeletons. Oh wow, they can still kill you. That's a problem. Just stay there and all you have to wait to do is get your XP and your loot is awesome. And it was a farm that JC played. Well, not only him as in particular as well. I remembered as well on how to do it as well because I fully didn't do it on his. All on his. I've also done it more on memory because I also had it on my other world as well. And then, yeah, then we went some exploring jungle temple or jungle stuff. Oh, all the way down there. And then season 2, episode 13 was revamping the fish farm. I think it was revamping the fish farm. Yep, you know the drill was that fish farm that I showed y'all there. And what is going on in here? We are not gonna have that creeper surprise us again. Let's cover this here. Nope. Just pretend there's nothing. That turned into grass. I didn't even know that. Anyways, so that's what we did there. And pumpkin farm right here. Woo! This pumpkin farm is the best. Actually, didn't do it fully, but maybe who knows? I might go back here off camera and get it done a little bit more. And I was short on pistons and didn't get to finish it. Those are the reasons why I haven't got a chance to do that, to get that farm underway because of that. Let's go to sleep here real quick in game. And then after that, we did a little bit of enchanting. Not much, just a few things there and then some enchanting over there. But episode 15, oh boy, it was 10 episodes before this episode. I don't remember what I did in episode 15. Come on. We fought the Ender Dragon. All the way there, I'm like, woo, almost near my skeleton farm, you know, where I usually go mining a little bit. It was actually, fun fact, a little bit near where I was mining last episode. It went a little bit towards the back, the back order of where I was mining, and a little bit up. That would have been a stronghold a little bit. If you go, ooh, wow, it's gonna be dark here. Let me see, where is it? I think it's down here, yeah. Ooh, wow, it's clay over here. If we go down here, this is, as you can see here, if you be familiar with some of those blocks here, it's a stronghold. That's what we did on one of the videos that we did on the channel. Wow, we got those stuff there and still never got to get them back. So, oh well, maybe I could just take some of those things there. We went to the end. I'm not gonna go there right now, but you know where it is. We did that. That's the coordinates here, but I'm not gonna actually show you all the seed though, because we might come back to this world and another sets of episodes for us to do before I reveal yourselves the seed, because this seed here is so good. I'm not ready to share it with y'all right now because they're going to be in my comments being like, oh, there's that structure over there and there's that over there. So I am not going to do that. But that's what we did there, which was pretty good. And I'm not gonna lie, that was really good as well. I planned up to do it. It was an episode that was 10 episodes before World Tour, and it worked out really well. That's exactly what we did. And then we did a crop farm, but that crop farm had to be revamped. If you're watching that episode by that time, and you'll be like, oh, ooh, this is a better version. I saw the one that was better, came a few weeks after that. So, you know, when we're gonna show you that only after I get to the new year, because that's when when we did that one, and it was pretty fun because I've really enjoyed doing that. But what we did do, I was like sitting back and thinking to myself, what farm shall I do? Having those thoughts of, I don't know, man. Maybe I couldn't just revamp farms, or maybe I should have just done something different. But guess what? I was like, I need a cactus for a project. And a project was the Christmas celebration. And guess what? We did it. We did this farm right here. A cactus farm. I didn't have enough cactus, so I let this farm run a little bit, and that one that I had next to my enchantment room and house. And I planted a little bit more, and there it is. A cactus farm. And it's pretty cool. All you do is this AFK here. Wait for those cactus to get dropped off because there's a fence that's blocking it from growing. It will go from the water flow forward, and then it will go down inside of the hoppers, inside of the chest. Pretty straightforward, you know, and you know the drill. We pretty much did that, and feel like that was the last farm before we ended up doing a revamp, because the last episode after that we did a revamp farm, which was a sugarcane farm, and that was the one that I showed you there, the revamped version of it. So yeah, in that episode as well, we also did mining as well, and found 2 dungeons as well in that episode. I think 2 spider dungeons. Oh my goodness me, so many chickens getting killed. Yo, that was a, oh my goodness me, back to back. There, wow. Oof. Look at that. Oh wow, so many chickens. As you see there, look at how crazy this farm is. How good it is though. Yeah, that's what we did there. And then our last episode of the year actually was not that one, but it was actually the CD farm. Last farm of 2024 was this farm right here. I got a few CDs here off camera. I took out the gunpowder out of here because I wanted to get it to craft myself some fireworks. We would have a skeleton here, right, skeleton? You're not gonna do that. Yeah, you do that on the creepers. This job is 2 down here, and then all of the good stuff go here. We stand here as well. I have to stand in here and let him do that job. Not to shoot me though, after you have a creeper in there though. Yeah, you would not be good. Ended up doing the celebration over down there at the taiga snowy biome there. But anyways, that was fun. That was the last one of 2024. As 2025 started, we decided to start strong with food farm. So the food farm that we did do was the crop farm. And it was an improved and good crop farm. I started 2025 in this channel intentionally for a reason. Because I was like, ooh, January 1st on a Wednesday, we are doing it. We are starting this year like a pro. We're starting it strong. And it felt like it was because this is the farm that we did. Exactly. This is the crop farm. This produces a lot of crops. Wait for them to grow. In a moment right now, I'm waiting for them to grow. I just like to see it, all of them grow. You control this by pressing this button right here. It goes right there to the redstone signal. It's going to signal that dispenser to release all of the crops. And there will be all right here. No, baby, you get a lot. You go right here like this as well. Grab your seeds, potatoes, carrots, and plant them again. And then just repeat. Wait again for them to grow. And there you go. This is fun. And then after that, we had so much fun in that direction. Like, you gotta see that episode. I started the year strong, but 3 villages? Like, like how crazy. I can't even, I was like exploring. I couldn't find a village. You could even see the date on the top left of your screen of how long it took for me to find it. Like just a village or something. Couldn't even find any. I was hoping to also find a jungle temple, but yeah, the game didn't let me find one. So that's when I was like, you know what? Let's explore a little bit more. Push this bar a little bit higher, and we found ourselves 3 villages. And that's when I also discovered there was a dripstone cave because I saw a little bit of a dripstone, and then I was like, I might need to come back here someday and yeah, do some mining. So yeah, that was fun. We ended up doing that a little bit there. Well, we didn't mine, but just explored. Found a taiga biome, or not taiga, jungle biome, 3 villages, an outpost, and a happy new year, which was pretty good to start off the year. A week after, on January 8th, we did ourselves this farm, and you know what this farm is. Same thing as the sweet berry one. I have an AFK on this one. I haven't got a bone meal yet, but you know, off camera, there's always a time for me to do those things. Don't worry, I'm not gonna quit. But yeah, pretty pretty much that on this farm right here. And then we went to the nether on that one over there, not the one in the ocean one that I did. Yeah, so that's what we did there. We did go over there and did find ourselves that we did some fruit stuff in there, and it was fun. It was really fun. Then after that, we continued on. This is our kelp farm. All you do, just stay here. Same thing, you have to stay here. AFK, and there you go, you get some kelp, because those pistons there are doing the same thing as the bone meal farm. They're pushing the kelp to update it to grow. After it does that, the rest is history. You, my friend, would have this kelp farm. And I'm not gonna lie, this one, yeah, does produce you with kelp, and the kelp, like, actually a lot of kelp. So if you stay here a little bit, what do you pay that? Like that for you a little bit. I'm just gonna turn it off because we are not going to leave it on if we are not using it. And if you use this trapdoor here, for example, if that happens, maybe you can plant another run like that, and there you go. That's that kelp farm over there. And then we also done a few things as well. We also went to chant a little bit of our tools. That was fun. We've ended up doing that a little bit. And also brewing. We did a little bit of brewing as well. Brewing some potions, bits and bop. And then episode 22. We had a collab with Flash Elemix DJ or Flash. And yeah, we ended up just doing a little bit of that and made ourselves this slime farm here. I don't have the supplies to show you how to use it, but you know, off camera I do. You know, you can watch that episode as well, or I think it was the episode before. But yeah, pretty much that. You would have the slime farm there. Produced me with some of good stuff, you know. And we also did a little bit of trading with the villagers, which was, I'm not gonna lie, pretty good. This is on concrete farm. We did do that the week after. I still haven't manually used it, but I'm going to. Don't worry. I'm just trying to produce content for y'all and focusing on other stuff that I planned up to do. Also did some villager brewing a little bit and some brewing, which was pretty good. And this is a lava farm. That was last episode, right? You do remember that if you watched the last episode of my channel. We did make ourselves this farm right here, the lava farm. And yeah, I decided to end it off on a note like that, on that right there, because yeah, it was just pretty much just the last farm of those, not 25 episodes, because we obviously did revamp them, or some of the episodes that at the beginning we didn't start actually like right at the dot at episode 1. But honestly, we did, because we started just those planting stuff in episode 1, and then in episode 2, what we did do, we've ended up doing pen. That was a farm as well that we did as well, showed you how to make pen. But I don't know, man, I feel like we had so much fun. That's pretty much the farm that I showed you here, all of those farm and how you use it. And it's pretty much that. You would just have fun with the game, because it's really good for us to do that and do things that are fun. Like I said in the last episode, just don't get too burned down or overwhelmed or stressed out from anything in this game, because it's not good. Trust me, I've been in that place, and honestly, I don't want to deal with it. We are not gonna do it. But on this one though, I'm just gonna show this one and that one. You would just, the lava up there would go on the dripstone, and then after you've AFK'd enough time, you can get your bucket and collect all of it of lava. This is how you would use this farm. You could expand it as well, make it a little bit bigger, so that way you could get more lava. You make sure you use solid blocks, don't use planks, because yeah, you don't want to have anything burning up, right? So don't use any, and you can cover it like that as well if you want. And right here, last but not least, right here, the episode before that, the concrete powder farm, you would put it right here, and then you would just mine it, put it right there, mine it all the way that it reaches right here. And yeah, it's pretty much actually manual. You could just use that manually right there. But yeah, this is it. I feel like I did cover all of the farms, or not just the farms. Well, also I had a celebration as well, the Christmas one over at that taiga biome, the snowy taiga biome, and we did talk about a few things. But yeah, it was good because it was right at Christmas Day last year as well. I was like, oof, I would love to do a video that day, and that's what I did. I planned up to do it, and man, we had a blast. We had so much fun. So much fun. Even though we went to the nether in the beginning, that doesn't mean that we didn't have fun. That doesn't mean it was hard and all, but I just feel like trying to spice things up a little bit, going in a little bit harder before you start to get to celebrate on your accomplishment is always good. I've already talked about that on the vlogging channel as well. You know, everything I do here is hard work, so if you enjoyed this world tour, just make sure you like and subscribe. Yeah, pretty much. It was 25 episodes of hard work worth of me pairing all those farms and planning out on what I would like to do. And if it wasn't for y'all, again, thank you for everyone or everybody. Thank you for y'all. So y'all supports for doing those things, for liking and subscribing, and like in general, following me on my Instagram or Facebook. Just pretty much that. I just try to do contacts here, even though, you know, it's just the fact that we got it done. We've made it. But yeah, look at all those stuff that we made. We should never give up on our dreams. We should continue on. We should actually do things that we like to do to make it like that. You should have hard work to be what you like to do. You know, it's honestly, I like to tell you right now that it is hard work, because we pretty much did hard work on this channel. Not just on this channel, on this videos that I've been doing, or in anything in your life would consider hard work. So I don't know, just all I'm saying is just pretty much that. I don't think I want to say anymore. Get out that all, and you know, but yeah, just that. So I hope you enjoyed. Might have a community tab up on what videos I should do, and maybe you might also have a Q&A. I'm not sure yet, but for now I feel like we're good. And again, like I said, if I was gonna continue doing this series, maybe we could. I'll let you all know. And I feel like I want to go back to season 1, do a little bit something different. But yeah, again, thank you for watching. This has been Parrot Playz here. Oh wow, look at that background there. And Minecraft will never be forgotten. I might ever come back to this road here, and who knows, do some of this stuff after, do season 1 again, and maybe just do it again with the video, or who knows, go somewhere far away and do some stuff off camera and have some fun. Like, I really love to do that. But yeah, so again, y'all can follow me on my social medias, pretty much that. I'm just going to let y'all know on that. So yeah, again, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye everyone.